Hi guys, my name is Matt, and in this video we're going to be making a guide to the Vortex Pinnacle. Start off by getting your quest here from Altairus. Vortex Pinnacle is one of the first Cataclysm dungeons. I believe it's third in the order that you'll get as you level up, and this one still does have some difficulty. Not as bad as Blackrock Caverns or Throne of the Tide, but it's still significantly tougher than, for instance, the Pandaria instances that you'll level through, which are just cake, super easy. For some reason, the Kata dungeons are still overtuned. They haven't fixed them. It's been years, so they'll just be a tougher run. It's nothing that you can't handle, but just anticipate the fact that the mobs are going to hit a bit harder and have a bit more health than the Pandaria ones, because you can queue for either of them. At this point, anyway, in leveling, we're in BFA as this video is made, guys. And I know things are going to change in Shadowlands, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to look then, but just a heads up. Okay, moving on forward. Quests we got were both just to kill bosses here along the way, and collect from their bodies. So easy stuff that's going to get done anyway to look out for. And it looks like we've got a Blood Death Knight tank, a dwarf. So see how he does here. Looks like he's going to do pretty good. A little bit spiky, but it'll even out. Like I said, these mobs are definitely tougher than the Panda ones. So Vortex Pinnacle is a cool dungeon because on Heroic you can get a mountain here from one of the Drake bosses. And it's also got some unique teleport stuff in here that's pretty cool. So a little bit of flavor in this dungeon that it's not necessarily everywhere else in the game in the other dungeons. Tank went down. We're going to go ahead and get the pet going with the taunt and the mend pet. This is why I always bring the Cleft Hoof to leveling, because they get 20% healing extra to other pets, and they have 10% more armor, so a little bit easier to survive than other pets with the Cleft Hoof. There's one more question here at the Magic Brazier, but that is for Archaeologist. So we'll wait for our tank to catch up back up here because he's running back to us after a death. We don't think I have the mount from in here, but I'm not on Heroic anyway to get it, guys. I think it's a white drake. Similar to this one, but I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. I know it's a drake that you can get in here. I have to reload, be right back. Yeah, that would be the healer. And the tank pulled anyway. Whee! Here we go. I still got my pet's taunt on. I'll turn that back off. And for anybody that's wondering, if you have not watched one of my videos before, I don't go back and edit these perfectly. You know, if there's a little pause, like if a tank has to run back or a healer has to reload, these things are typical to dungeons and they happen. And just wait a minute and keep going. Because I prefer not to have to edit my videos. I just record them straight, talk over them, and just post them. If I have to edit all things, and I'm doing one for every dungeon in the game, I think just for vanilla there is a ton of dungeons, so I don't even know how long that would take or what that would look like. So, no thank you. So hopefully she's reloading. Did you reload? Okay, cool. Oh, I thought she meant restart. She just reloaded her add-ons. Okay, cool. That's a lot quicker. one more mob left. There we go. Okay, now we're moving forward. So these lurking tempests, you hit them once and then they just disappear. It's kind of a funny thing. The big chickens. Oh, I got some aggro. Let's bring it to the tank. Yeah, he was mad at me. Okay. First boss right here. So on normal, this one is tough. On heroic, this is monstrous, this boss. Like, you can just about expect for at least half the group to die. These tornadoes just do a ton of damage. They're super hard to avoid no matter where you happen to stand. It's just a train wreck all the way around. The tornadoes move in and out, and you know, you just have to try to find a way to make it through. I usually just try to burst as much as possible and then just try to survive somehow. Okay, don't stand in the tornadoes. All right, heading over. Okay, now this is where it's cool. See this slipstream? You just click on it, and you're flying. Pretty neato mosquito. Whichever way you got to go, same number of mobs. Up we go. Trolls. Okay, so now there is a technique to these drakes. They're going to pull a healing pool on the ground. You have to pull him out of that green pool, or he will just keep getting healed and he will never die. So tank wisely pulled him out of the pool, all good to go. These, I don't think you have to stop for. I don't stop for them. When I've tanked through it before, I just ran through. Same thing with this dude, but there's patrols first. Okay, same thing here. Tank pulled him far back. Perfect. Okay. All of these guys are going to pull together, so it's a big pull. Okay, heading on up and around. Next boss, guys, we got Altairus. This is the one that drops the Drake. So he's going to haste you up and slow you down randomly, so just work through your normal rotation, but on hyperspeed most of the time. Now we're slow. There he is, he's down. Get your loot. And we're jumping. I'm going to throw you way over here. Okay. On these groups, these blue guys, the adepts, always kill the adepts first. They are healers, and they will heal others and themselves to quite high. So adepts go down first. Bursty burst. Adept is down, just DPS the rest of the group. Okay. Those are clear. If you get up in these little slipstreams, these will kind of give you a speed boost to go up the ramp, guys. Okay, 2 adepts here. You're going to want to trap one if you're a hunter. Kill the other. Really good pull by the group. Same thing, watch the interrupts here, burst them down. Good to go. Be 2 more adepts on the other side of this ramp. So this is really dangerous. Let the tank go in and get hit by this first, for real. Let him get aggro and watch how much you AoE. These things have really hurt me. I've actually died to these before. Not sure why, but these things just particularly hate me. Like, we already have group members dead. 2 group members dead. I'm going to go ahead and heal myself. They're just absolute buggers. So I make sure I don't AoE anymore on these, because then it all seems to come at me and I just die. They are not nice. Whatever these Skyfall stars. I don't like them. All right, good pulls all around. Trap didn't work for some reason. Okay. Pet's dead. Okay. We're clear again. You're going to go over here. We're going to go down the ramp at this point, guys. Again, hit the little... You see a look at the end boss there. This end boss has a unique mechanic. And this boss's mechanic is that you've got to... oh gosh, one more of these little things first with the Skyfall stars. Wait for other people to aggro that mess first. Thank you very much. Oh god, it's after me already. I can't tell you how much I hate that thing. Where is the tank? And I'm dead. See if can I get a res or should I run? Looks like I'm running. What's up, buddy? A quest for me to turn in. I think this is where you can go right over here, guys, and click on this, and I think it's going to catch you up to where you were supposed to be. There we go. All right. Okay. Try to get this speed boost as much as I can. Yeah, those things are not super fun. This is why I play Hunter. You got at least some speed increases. I've been playing so long I can't even play a class with no speed increase anymore. I love Warrior, like Fury Warrior in particular is super fun. Just, I can't deal with the slow run speed. And I know they've got Leap and Double Leap in the world, but it's just too slow for me overall. It's okay for old content because you can build a speed set, but just for regular content, it's like no self-healing and there's just nothing to get you started. Oh god, are these things aggroed again already? I'm not going anywhere near them. I'm going to stand here and disenchant until everybody catches up with me. Okay. We're just waiting for the group to come back so that we can all die to these Skyfall stars together, guys. And then we'll continue with the guide. Like I said, I don't edit guides to make them these perfect things. Come on, guys. Yeah, Mr. Tank, you go ahead and get far ahead of the rest of us. See, I didn't learn my lesson, even though I told you guys not to AoE. Good God almighty, the damage. These things are harder than the bosses. They're ridiculous. Okay, he can res her. I can't get to you. I can't get past the orbs. Just hit them once and run past. Yeah, he got confused about where to go. Okay, so the mechanic is on Asaad, guys, that he's going to throw down a little lightning field on the ground. Okay? The reason that that's important is because if you don't stand in a lightning field, and he'll get you because he's going to stun you later and you won't be able to get to it. Gosh, I hate these things. You got to stand in this triangle where this thing is. If you don't stand in the triangle, you die. That's it. Nothing fancier than that. Stand in the triangle or die. Where's my Healy Heals? Is she right with us? I hope she's with us. I didn't see her, even though it shows her on the map. Okay. Okay, there's the chain lightning. I'm going to switch to this damn thing so I can kill it so I don't die. Okay, get over here. Healer's dead. Turning on pet taunt. Going full nuclear. Tank's at 17%. Healer's dead. I'm almost dead. And I'm dead. Good gravy, guys. Okay. Not often that I make a guide where you guys get to see me die miserably, so there we go. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? I think we're racing. I think we are. All right, we're going to try this again, folks. We got Monk. We got Death Knight. Shaman and Priest are still coming. This is going to be a 30-minute dungeon. Not because it's a 30-minute dungeon, but because we're terrible. There's our Shami. And I know Priest have, what, feathers? I think that's a disc talent, though. I don't know regular Priest have any speed increase. Come on, Mr. Healer Man. Once our healer's here, then this guy is really going to get it. There we go. All right, now let's do this. All right. Let's hope the second time's a charm, team. Okay, get to the grounding field. And the healer's dead. Taunt is on. I know I wouldn't normally turn Pet Taunt on, but this boss does a lot of damage and now we don't have a healer. So I'm trying to mitigate for the tank as much as I can. Okay, there's the chain lightning. It'll be followed by... Kill this damn thing that I hate. These Skyfall stars. Okay, we're doing okay so far. All right. That's how we do it, boys. We're going to port in, or port out, port back in to get to the start, so we can turn in the quest. Knowing me, I'll have aggro from 10 mobs. Good God, I've got to get back before the whole group leaves. And of course, I've got a massive elite to kill. This is my luck. Someone stay in for a sec, please, so I can port back. Got caught with aggro. So hopefully somebody stays for another second so I can get back in. Oh my God, stop pulling mobs. Okay. Good gravy, guys. All right, 31:56 to do the Vortex Pinnacle. It was a chore. This was a full job today. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the little bell icon for future videos, and donate to the Patreon if you feel like the videos are of value to you. It's in the link. Thank you guys for spending the time with me. This has been Matt from Light in the Darkness, signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.